What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today I wanted to show you guys some different cool products that I got off Temu. Be sure to check them out, of course, link down in the description. They have all kinds of awesome stuff on their store, and of course their mobile app where you're able to buy a variety of different stuff for much cheaper prices. They always have a sale going, it seems like, too, and this is like my third video I've talked about them too. So of course this is a sponsored video, and I mean, they have to have a lot of good stuff if I'm able to make 3 videos talking about them, right? One of the main things I like that they have is they have a lot of like card game supplies. They have a lot of storage options. Like now I found a bunch of different deck boxes on there, like some really good high quality ones, even compared to what we've seen before. We have playmats this time, even like some playmat storage tubes are on there now. You can get dice, you can get basically anything you're gonna need. And on this website, one of the things I like the most is storage, because as you can tell behind me, everything's a big mess. I'm moving right now. That's the reason you're seeing some different like video styles from me, like different setups, is because everything is just everywhere, I gotta say, and I'm hoping it'll get a lot better within this next month. So let's go ahead and go through the different stuff that I bought through them, and of course the links and all that will be in the description, and of course check it out if you want to help support the channel. So anyway, let's get to the cool stuff. Alright, so starting us off, of course, playmats. That's always one of the main things you need as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, or really any card game player, and Temu now has some different playmats on there. So I got 2 different ones you can get here. Like I said, they were a very good deal. Let me get the plastic off that one. We'll go with this one first. I think this one is, yeah, a little bit more waifu-esque, so I figured people might like this as one of the options, I know. But yeah, it's the same size as the playmat I already had on my table. It's like that Yugioh standard size playmat. And then they have a little bit, well, giant dragon, I would say, right? I saw a variety of different dragon ones that they had too, and I really like this one. I mean, I'm a big fan of Skyrim. I bought the game like 18 times, I swear, and I love dragons and stuff too. So this playmat honestly looks amazing. The quality is good. I mean, it's like a mousepad material playmat like you see officially and everything as well, and yeah, I mean, it looks awesome. And something that goes with the playmats is actually these playmat tubes. I don't know if you guys have really seen these before. They're a little bit on the expensive side normally on other websites. Like, they can be about $10 or so for a tube to just store your playmat. Whereas this one was much cheaper. I'm going to buy probably a lot more of these. And basically, you can put your playmats in these tubes. That way, they are stored correctly. You know, you don't really want to fold up a playmat. You don't want the creases and all. Sometimes it takes me a second try on this, but there we go. And yeah, you put the playmat in there, and you can kind of even adjust to the size. Like, this can fit some pretty big playmats too. And then of course you just put the cap on the other end, and yeah, all set up right there. So I thought I would get a few more of these because obviously they are pretty nice to store your playmats in. And then one of the things I've noticed that they've had a lot more options on are deck boxes. Yeah, deck boxes, I mean, obviously, you guys know, if you're someone that builds multiple decks especially, you need more deck boxes, basically. So we have like these that are on the side right here, just magnetic, and you can just kind of, there you go. Like, they're actually nice quality. I mean, they're kind of plain. I mean, obviously you don't have any cool designs like you've seen through like other retailers and stuff too, but if you're just looking for a deck box that's nice, this is something that won't crush easy. I mean, I feel like if I stood on it, I could probably break it because I've gained a little. But this one might be able to hold me actually too. This is like a double deck box right here. Here it has like the packing material, so there. And yeah, you even have like a little drawer too, so you could probably fit 2 decks in there, maybe even like a Magic the Gathering. I think Commander decks are supposed to be a little bit bigger. You could fit probably even 2 Yu-Gi-Oh decks right there, have your dice coins, everything, and again, magnetic. So these are actually both very nice. I've seen a variety of colors on these and everything too, and definitely do recommend if you're just looking for an option to protect your cards, you don't really care about design or anything too. Yeah, these are actually really nice. And then we have something kind of random I just kind of picked up because these were really cheap. I mean, they actually had a ton of them right here. So as you guys can see, there's a bunch of them there. And yeah, it's like a little card display. You guys are kind of at a top-down view right now, but basically you can get a card and it will hold it like that. So yeah, just slides right in there. You can fit a graded card in there very easily. This is like a PSA graded one, and it just fits right into that spot, actually with a little extra room. So I got a few of these because I am redoing my studio yet again, and I wanted to be able to have some cards and display them. So here's one of my favorite products. I know that I've shown you guys like every video, and seriously, you're like, why do you have just a little like box, a plastic box right here? Well, this is my favorite product, honestly, from them, because it is basically a little storage box. I think it's for like playing cards, but for speed duels, this thing is awesome, because like here are my different speed duel decks that I've been working on. I have like a bunch of different ones, and basically these little boxes, you can have a speed duel deck in each of them. So it's great if you have a bunch of friends over and you want to play speed duels or something. This is what I've been using to teach my wife how to play the game. And when my friends come over and stuff too, we can play speed duels. So you even have like the skill card right at the front there, and you're able to just choose what deck that you want. So I definitely recommend these little boxes. I mean, they're like insanely cheap. They're less than $1, and you can have your deck in them, and you don't have to like label each one, because I was thinking, well, I'm gonna have to get like these small little deck boxes or something and label each of them. No, you can just show what deck it is basically, and there you can have them all sleeved and everything too. So I definitely recommend these. I mean, again, it's probably the silliest thing because it is so cheap and like random, but these boxes are awesome. I definitely recommend them. And then if that wasn't enough too, I got a ton of these little like deck boxes. They're actually not very little. Like these are plastic, like I think they're acrylic maybe. Either way, these are deck boxes that you can actually put a deck in, and I mean, them being clear as well, I was thinking that way I would know exactly what I have here, or if I need to store some of my cards. For example, if I want to keep like a bunch of super rares in this one and label it, you know, for a specific set, and so on and so forth. And you have your little divider, which you could label with that too. And yeah, I was able to get a bunch of these. Like they're all wrapped up, of course, as you can see, but these little deck boxes are really nice, and I was thinking more on the lines of using them, though, as storage. You could even fit probably a couple of decks in this, because they're really big. I mean, again, maybe for something like Magic or something, I know, like, the decks that they use are a little bit bigger than on Yu-Gi-Oh! And, of course, too, I mean, if you're, like, double or even triple sleeving or something, too, you're definitely going to need a bigger deck box. So, yeah, these are awesome. I think I got, like, 6 of them per box in this, and, again, I think I'm going to try to find something really cool for these, because I like having them, you know, more storage for them. And last but not least, we have this storage crate. I know I've talked about these before. I'll even show the footage of like the previous videos, but these crates are amazing. You can put a variety of different stuff in them. One of the things I like is actually being able to put, like, I have one for binders, one for different like packs and sleeves, and even deck boxes. You can open them up from the side, like right there. Of course, too, if you need to put them the other way, they do have little doors on this side. You just move those, and there you go. I mean, it's very simple. You put them together too, like they're collapsible, and they're really nice. Like, I thought about even getting more of these. Like, my wife's thinking about getting some for her books, because she has a lot of books. For me, as I've been moving stuff, I got one of these crates, and I filled it with card sleeves, like you probably saw in that other footage. And basically, I was able to carry it up 2 flights of stairs without any problem. Like, I just carried it like this, and I was kind of worried because it was really heavy. It was full of sleeves, like packaged sleeves, all the way, wall to wall in this thing, and it held them just fine. I feel like that's a pretty good test, you know? Like, I was kind of worried about it because it is something that is collapsible and a little bit different and stuff, too. You know, it's not like it's just a altogether container. It can come apart. So I was thinking it's going to come apart on those stairs. And no, it held up really well. They stack and everything, too, and it is great. And yeah, there you go. That is everything I got from Temu. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully at least one of these products was helpful and maybe gave you some cool ideas on how to like store some of your cards and everything too. But I do really like how they have the playmat tubes now, and even playmats. Like, the quality is just really nice on those. The deck boxes are nice too. Like I said, they're relatively plain, but if you just need a deck box, it doesn't really matter. You know, it's a lot better too than like one of those, like, well, any company, different little plastic ones. Those are too flimsy. You want something that's a little bit stronger. This is a way you can do that on a budget. And I know these days too, with everything being so pricey, budget matters for sure. So I definitely recommend this website for that. And again, they have way more stuff than even what I'm showing. They have pretty much anything you could think of. So check them out. Like I said, link down that description. It will help you out too, especially if you're a new customer. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. We'll probably have like some kind of studio tour whenever I get to that point within a month or so. So hopefully, cross our fingers that goes well. And of course, I hope you guys are looking forward to that, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.